Hey guys, welcome back. This video will post for September the 9th. That's just a post date. That's all that means. If you find the video after that and it resonates for you, then it's yours. That's how it works. Okay? It's going to be for Pisces, and it's Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you haven't done a birth chart for yourself, you really should. Find out what all signs are in your chart. Because if you're stuck thinking that you're just a sun sign, then you're really missing out on messages that are yours, okay? All right, if you are new to my channel, welcome. I do appreciate you being here. And if you haven't already, be sure and subscribe, like, share, and comment for the video. All right, Pisces. Also now, I could be talking to a crosswatcher. You could be here looking for messages for or about your Pisces person. Okay, so here we go. Let's see what we can find out. Queen of Pentacles, the Fool, the Devil, Eight of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. All right, is somebody here is fed up with something, is what it feels like to me. Somebody is feeling like that it's time to make a change. It's time to move on. And I'm talking about a complete change like the Fool. You know, you got the Fool card here, which is the first card in the deck. It's about moving on. It's about taking no baggage with you. You know, taking a leap of faith, striking out, doing something maybe you've never done before, being somewhere you've never been before, something like that. Okay. You're flanked on either end here by the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. I think that what brought this about for some of y'all Pisces is hurt feelings. I think that Three of Pentacles, you got the Devil and the Eight of Wands dead center. I think there's been some hurt feelings, and I think you probably feel like right now that you've had enough and you're walking away from a situation. Three of Pentacles, for some of y'all, that being here is talking about a job situation, maybe feeling like you're unappreciated, feeling like your talents are wasted, and your time there is spent, and you're ready to go. You're ready to move on. Okay? Let's get a little deeper. See what else we can find out for our Pisces. Knight of Wands, Eight of Cups, Justice, Two of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and the Four of Wands. Okay? There is a walking away, most definitely. You've got the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Cups. So this is moving away. This is leaving somebody and something behind that you feel like that just is not, you're just not vibing with it anymore. It's not bringing you, there's a bit of peace here that you're lacking, I think. All right, Justice, I think you're pissed. I do. I think that this is I feel a little bit of harshness here. You do have three of our queens here. That's a whole hell of a lot of feminine energy going on in here. You know, it could be man or woman. It's not gender specific, but it is some feminine energy, which is, you know, maybe wearing your heart on your sleeve. You know, maybe being a little sensitive. In some cases, a little oversensitive for some people, okay? I think that you feel like that you were done wrong. Wasted talent is what I feel with this Three of Pentacles. I keep coming back to that. All right, let's get a little more. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, the Magician, Judgment card, Knight of Cups, and the King of Swords. Yeah, somebody feels like they've been left out in the cold. Somebody, I say somebody, I think probably you. I'm not surprised at all that this came up in here. Somebody could have been chosen over you for a position, or, you know, something like that. I think this is more talking about, you know, I tell y'all every time, fit it how it fits for your situation. Don't force it. But the feeling that I'm getting off of it is we're talking about a work family, a work situation here. I think you may have put a lot of work into something that, you know, you didn't get the recognition from it that you should have, or that you felt that you should have. You feel like that these people or this person may have turned their back on you, may have made some empty promises. They're not seeing the work and the devotion and the dedication that you have put into all of this, okay? And that's proven to me, if none of the rest of it has, the Knight of Cups and the King of Swords. I think the Knight of Cups is you, most definitely, and all the work that you've put in, and the person that you are, and the, you know, I said before, we got all this feminine energy in here about, you know, that the you know, the softer, more, you know, the feminine energy is obviously going to be the softer, more loving, more gentle energy, okay? And I think that that's the way you went about all of this. And the King of Swords is your person or your place of work, or, you know, could represent the boss, the supervisor, whoever's over you, whoever you were trying to prove yourself to, or whoever, you know, is making you feel left out in the cold here. Whoever's not recognizing just how much you bring to the table, and just, you know, how valuable you feel that you really are here. Okay. All right, let's get a little more. The Chariot, Eight of Swords, the Moon, Queen of Swords, the Hermit, and the Ten of Wands. Yeah. Okay. The Chariot is, in the end, I mean, I see victory. The Chariot is moving forward. It's the exact opposite of being stagnant and just putting up with it and taking it and eating it and, you know, just being miserable and dealing with it anyway. The Chariot is getting the hell out of Dodge and moving forward and, you know, doing what you got to do. All right. Eight of Swords that's about the feeling like that you were just, the Eight of Swords is, I mean, let's just look at it, okay? If you didn't know anything about tarot and the meanings or anything at all, I mean, just look at that. This is about feeling defeated. It's about feeling like your hands are tied and you just cannot, you're not being heard, you're not being seen. As much as you feel like you put into this, you feel kind of invisible, I think, to those that are above you, those that should be noticing it, okay? There's some uncertainty in here with the Moon card. I think that's about you not knowing what's going to come next. Maybe for some of y'all, there's a little bit of fear and some anxiety, obviously, with it. Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. That, for me, that's confrontation. That's what this is going to, if it's not already to that confrontational point, it's going to happen. I think that's headbutting. That's, you know, maybe huddling off in the office and going head to head about it, something like that. Ten of Wands is about the burden, not only the burden that this turned into be for you, for some of y'all, but the burden that's become, you know, just emotionally and inside of you. You know, like I said, you feel like that you put your heart and soul into this, and whatever this was, for nothing. Just to be pushed aside and not being recognized for any of your efforts. You do have the Hermit here, and I'm going to tell y'all, the Hermit is a major arcana, but really and truly, the Hermit is probably, if I had to pick a favorite major, it would be the Hermit. It's about necessary solitude. It's about doing you. It's about self-reflecting. It's about, you know, just detaching yourself from all this toxicity. Let's go and look at this, because that's what that's about. The toxic person, the toxic people, environment, you know, all of that. And the Hermit is detaching from that. It's being above it. It's being better than that. And that's who you are. Okay? So, you're going to come out on top from this. You did get the Chariot, like I said. That's success, and that's moving away from here. That's moving away from out of this and moving on to something better. Because if you're not appreciated here, if you're not recognized here for whatever you bring to this, then you're wasting your time here. Okay? And it's time to move on, and nobody needs to tell you that. You know it yourself. So I'm going to wish you much luck on this. I don't think you need a lot of luck, because I think that you do bring a lot to the table. You do have a necessary and needed talent that somebody is going to see and appreciate. And you're wasting it here. Okay? All right. Much luck, Pisces. I will see y'all back next time.